Proliferate should legally, and legally mean legally do it tomorrow because the government has to pay you. Bowels. Bowels. The online safety bill should propose that people should have to submit their own view of what a relationship is as soon as it hits the idea of sexuality. Sorry, as an introduction, and that's just how it has to exist, doesn't it? Sorry. The online safety bill, it should do that, but it should give the idea that there should be an introduction made from people to other people, because people are quite clearly getting hurt over this. And it's not all just like girls who are being said horrible things to. It's quite clearly like anyone who does anything, you know, it's just a bit, it's haphazard. Yeah, exactly, it's haphazard, right? It's got to prevent haphazardness. The rationale for the sexual introduction being in that because sex comes before a proponent of what is. The rationale. Her hooves. She's gorgeous. If you worked, maybe your stuff would work more. I'll buy you a super what? You know, because you're a massive loser, you don't know how to talk about girls. You know how when you work you don't socialise? Well, there's lots like that. You know how when you work, an American pit bull with some drywall in its mouth running at you? It's like they now just live outside or something. It's like where Snoop Dogg lives. My You Are Life. I don't know if we start with the money or stop with the money, you know? I'm not curing world hunger. My kids are going to eat world hunger for breakfast. I'm the coolest ever. What the fuck, Ariana? You look really beautiful. I love you too, you know? A sexpert. Cockroach. Too much. I really like you. 32 and shit, you know? You know the American friendliness of I want you to have it. When someone wants to explain to you that different races make different versions of things. Denying forgery. Politics should just have the if you were the monarch clause as opposed to all this propaganda we get. Politics should just have, hi, you look incredible. A statistical analysis of repeated tests. Surely if you showed a mathematical model looking for a full statement of what, say, just present them with binary code, right? And ask for the binary code you understand, it would have to either present segments of which would miss stuff, or just the full binary code which would just disprove AI, so short AI companies, right? Where mathematically the equal sign would say that both is the answer, if you understand. So you wouldn't say 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? You'd do something on an AI thing that would give you just say 4, right? But an equal sign would say that both are the answer if you understand the difference. And so if you teach AI that, it will just give you every page it searches through if you understand, right? I suppose that would be a good AI business sort of thing. My butt. If you really love me, you should just tell me. Child prodigy. I should preface our definition of toy where thereafter. You wouldn't listen to what a differential is on what a toy is, should be the definition. As differential as and as being a defining feature. As our summation of so what intelligence is, should the definition and that be of, and that is, if all it takes is money. As and one of those defining differentials being in what cost-cutting measures people take. So if you're caught against someone with a lesser of, say, in the exact example of, say, a child prodigy who is more intelligent than someone who's older, if you're caught in one of those cross dynamic sort of things, then what you say is that such person is selling you the bones. So, what's up? For the historians out there, even the real ones, how YouTube got its start as Call of Duty videos. That's what started getting paid on the internet. I want all you kids. I want Ariana, of course. Boom, took it down. Stupid. Sorry. Stupid. I don't mind it, but it's not the only thing I'm giving it to you for. People don't make friends with people. So where an online idea would actually act as a buffer, the government should, in an online safety bill, offer it as a way to decipher and as that those who would run your lives for you and those be not your friends in the online safety bill. In such personal profiles to communicate with such people, it should also have that option to just enable just the ability to run someone's life for them in some sort of matter, and that be a proposal of which that they can submit to such people, and well, they can read them, but or not, if you understand. In such, its publication being the end, or maybe a compromise of stan culture, because I don't know how popular it is amongst those with them, if you understand the difference. It's public. The online safety bill should confess the government knows nothing about your social life. It's my interest, you know what I'm saying? It's my normality. Like Scar. It's what the credit cards are really for. It's laughing, haha, for the news. If you want investment advice, people do it for money. If you want marcher. Stupid! Just leave them to look stupid. They think they'll be main stage show British government. They think you don't get to say you woof a girl if you give millions of pounds or dollars to your mommy. You want kids who bite, not suck on the teat of dad. Whomever gets to own the phrase nothing to you. Whomever. Eyesight, the original sin. Who's gonna tell the joke of that of what and as you can have sex with your mom, you know? All those porno categories. If you're in a friendship group with your family members, there's multiple of you to deal with the others. My eldest brother was told his entire life his life will be paid for by the government. So working to the government is like a comedy set to these people.